Welcome everybody here to the 5th hole on the Murray course at the beautiful Yarrawonga Mulwala Golf Club Resort. As you can see, we've got the Murray River here in the background. What we're going to do today is we've got a little bit of an experiment. What we're going to do is we're going to play the hole, or our trainee Adam Burdett's going to play the hole. He's going to play the hole with his current clubs, which we've got here. A slider driver, 3-wood, and also his tailor-made Tour Preferred clubs. He's going to use his tailor-made Tour Preferred ball. He's also going to play the hole with my old clubs. Alright, so what we've got here is a Cleveland Classic block, 3 Persimmon, and an old set of PGF Tour Classic blades, 2-iron through to sand iron. So we're going to play the hole with that same ball, and we'll just see what the results are. Okay, here we have Adam here on the back markers of the 5th here on the Murray course. He's just going to hit his driver down there with that ball that we said, the TaylorMade Tour Preferred, and then he's going to have a crack with the old Cleveland Classic block. It looked alright. Okay, now we've got Adam here with the, looks like a little 3-wood actually, but it's a Cleveland Classic driver. Again with the TaylorMade Tour Preferred ball, which is obviously a current ball that he is using. Righto, so here we are with Adam with the Persimmon block drive. So he's just measuring to see how far out he is on this par 5. So how far, mate?
262, sorry.
262?
Yep.
Okay, no worries. Alright, mate. Well, if you grab a club, and we'll have a hit. So what are you going for? Going for the Persimmon 3-wood?
Yeah, I'm just going to hit a 3-wood up there and
okay.
Just get it next to the tree.
Yep. Looked okay? Yep. Okay, so here we are with Adam's driver and his ball, the drive that he hit with his current driver. So he's just getting a measurement for us. How far out, mate?
222.
222, so 40 metres difference.
Yep.
And that's using the current ball, but using clubs are about 25-30 years apart.
Yep.
Okay, alright mate. Grab a club and we'll see if we can knock it on.
So I'm going to hit a 2-iron.
2-iron? Okay, so you hit driver 3-wood before and now you're going to hit driver 2-iron.
Yeah, just going to try and run it under the tree.
Alright, no worries. Just going to try and run it under that tree. So Adam, you've just lasered that. How far have you got up to that flag, did you say?
60 metres.
60 metres, okay. Alright, so we've got that big tree. Anyone that plays golf here will know where we are. So, okay, mate, so you've got 60 metres, so you've got my set. Now, in that set, mate, what have we got to pick from?
We've got a 9-iron, sand wedge, and a pitching wedge.
Alright, but if that was your set, what would you use?
I would probably use a 50 degrees wedge.
Okay, no worries. Alright, so what are we going to use here?
I'm going to use a pitching wedge.
A pitching wedge? Alright, mate, just so everyone can see, do you want to just tell me, which we didn't mention before, how do those grips feel? Be honest.
Pretty bad.
Pretty bad?
To be re-gripped, yep.
Very shiny?
Very shiny and
okay.
Very, yeah.
Very hard?
Yeah, very hard.
Okay, so nowhere near as good as yours?
No.
Alright, does it feel like the club might fall out of your hand?
Yeah.
It does?
Yep.
Okay, alright. Okay, he hasn't played a bad shot there, but it's just gone a little bit too far. But the good thing there is he only had the choice of a pitching wedge or a sand wedge, whereas nowadays, you know, you can have the choice of what, a 50, 56 have you got?
50, 55, 59.
There you go. Alright, so we'll go over and we'll see where Adam's finished. Okay, so here we have Adam with his second shot that he's knocked on from 222. He did have 262 in with the Persimmon club. So he's knocked this on. He's got this for eagle. So let's see if he can knock it in. Oh, it's a chance. It's a chance. Go! Oh, well done, mate. So he's made a 3 there. Let's go and see how he went with the other ball. Here we have Adam with the pitch shot with my old wedge. He's hit it probably only just inside his second shot with his clubs. So we'll see how he goes with the old blade putter. Downhill. He'll probably knock it in. He hadn't hit a bad putt. Good putt, mate. How'd that feel, that putter, compared to yours?
Very, very different.
Very, very different?
Yes.
We'll give you that one, mate. Righto, so that was actually quite an experiment, mate. How'd you go with those really old clubs? Obviously you made 5 and you made 3 with yours. What did you find the difference in the old ones?
I found a lot more clunkier to hit and the ball didn't go as far.
Okay, yep.
But also the grips are a lot different. So,
okay, so let's have a look at those grips.
Here we have some very old grips.
Okay, so what do you got? Some old, hang on, some old cords?
Yep.
Yep, okay, and they look pretty shiny?
Yeah, they're pretty shiny and
okay.
coarse.
Alright, so mate, your grips are a leather grip, are they?
Yeah, they are.
Okay, so they're pretty tacky.
Yep.
Okay, so mate, what would you suggest to anyone that's got, you know, a set of old clubs and old grips?
Bring them in and we can put some new grips on them.
Okay, so probably a lot easier for you when you're playing to use your grips compared to my old grips that are about 20 years old. You could hold on to it a bit better.
Yeah, that's correct, yeah.
Yeah, so look, what we suggest is, out of that, just check your grips, and if they are ordinary, bring them in, or bring them in anyway, and we can have a look at them. But I thought that was a pretty good experiment just to see what the difference was in clubs 25, 30 years ago, using the same today ball to what they were before. So thanks to Adam, and we'll see you next time. See you, champ.
Here we are on the 8th hole on the Murray course here at Yarrawonga Mawela Golf Club Resort. We're just on the way back from our experiment, and here we have an echidna in the middle of the fairway. What a beautiful animal.